All right, now we're at my compost pile. I used all my compost I had this year to do my above ground beds, so I'm starting again now. Now what is in here is there's already grass. There's a couple buckets of weed. I'm talking about grass weed, guys. Come on, be real. There is chicken beddings and all kinds of vegetables I keep putting in here. And what I usually do is I keep it wet. When I flip it, I wet it down real good, and I have a tarp I flip over and cover it. How I flip it, here's my forks. I leave them on my tractor. I go on in there and I pick it up, and it just kind of tumbles it around on its own. I'll show you what I do and how we get it done real quick and easy. I just make sure that this gets really wet. I need to get wet over here. Okay, I got the pile covered back up, and I'm not going to touch that for probably about a month. And I'll leave it alone, and when I pull it back up, we'll rotate it, move it around again. Now, guys, I don't remember if I really got into what I put in there. I know I started to, and sometimes I get sidetracked. What I put in there is fresh grass clippings. There's weeds that we come around a whole house we picked and threw out there. There is leaves. There is chicken bedding with poop in it. The turkey bedding is in there. There's vegetables that we eat that we don't use for feeding the animals. So there's a lot of different things that gets all mixed up into that. And every year, it's always a really good compost. And then I have mentioned before that I have a compost number 2, which is way out on the other side of my property. That compost pile is just strictly for, like if you were to say your garden plants, you want to mulch down some real big junk stuff, pig poop, probably would mix in sometimes the goat poop out there also. Not all the time, but sometimes. Now, probably next time, I will be cleaning out the goat pen, and so I'll be bringing some of that hay and all that good stuff right there. Usually what I'll do is when I cut the grass, I'll go ahead and just lay the grass clippings out front and stack it and get ready for, you know, my next rotation. But that's what I do. It works pretty easy. You know, the tractor, using that works good, saves you on the back, and you flip it around a bunch, and there you go. So there's a quick little tip, little thing with me. We use my forks on my tractor to rotate and flip it. All right, guys, hot one. I'm gonna go. You take it easy. Thanks. Bye.